evening. Put me camera right. Good evening. Welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on catch up, my name's Colin. I'm based in Bournemouth and I go live usually every Tuesday night around about 7:30 to 8 o'clock UK time, and we just do some Tuesday chat. So yeah, loads to do tonight, loads to get through. First person in, as always, if you can give me a sound and picture check, that'd be nice. I'm just going to log into my other phone because YouTube at the minute is distorting all the comments. They're overlapping. Who's that? Saf, sound and pic. Good, there we go. Marvellous, thank you, Saf. I'm just going to log in my phone so I can see who's coming in. There we go, I can see you all now. Stuart Donnelly first in. Evening, Stuart, how you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in, hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. Lynn, evening Lynn. Evening Collins, sound good, thank you Lynn. And Elton, evening Cole, sound and pic great, thank you very much. Wonderful, hope we're all well, Can't believe how quick these Tuesdays have come round, honestly. We've got, I was counting before, I've forgotten how many. I think we've got 7 more Tuesdays, isn't it, till Christmas? 7 or 8 more till Christmas. Wow, unbelievable. Anyway, hope everyone's well. Damien Hooper, hi bud, you're all good. Sound and pic, thank you very much. Hope you're well, Damien. Martin Ross, evening Martin. Me and Saf doing well. Yeah, we're fine, thank you. Saf's absolutely shattered because we had to nip out after school today. We had a little bit of a drive out into the countryside, and we got back literally about an hour and a half ago. And she's still got a couple of exams to get through, so she's been working quite hard sort of over the weekend. So she's around, she's in the chat, I think. Oh, there we go, she's in the chat. Life's all right. Hope you had a good trip. Yeah, wonderful. Wasn't too bad. The traffic down here tonight was murder. There's one road that comes into Bournemouth, the A338, which comes from the north, and that joins the A31, which then takes you up towards London. And the whole thing was blocked tonight. Apparently it was flooded, but I don't know because it's been blue skies all day. But anyway, there we go. Who else is on? Susan, evening Susan. Hope we're both well. Yeah, we're fine, thank you Susan. All good in the hood, hope you're well. Lynn, evening Lynn, how are you doing? Saf says not enjoying the cold or her exams. Yeah, she's been a bit naffed off with these. Her exams seem to be stretching out because she missed a couple last week with being in physio and stuff, so she's catching up on them this week. I think there's only one. She'll tell you, there's 1, maybe 2 more to get through, but it's gone a bit nippy down here, as to be said. It's a bit very late autumn, wintry. It's about 5-6 degrees before when we got back, and I think the cold's getting to her bones a little bit, so she's getting a bit fed up with that. 20 in the room, thank you very much. Nice to have everyone along. I hope everyone's well. We've got Phil, evening Phil Isle, all right, I hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining us. New guitar, yeah, she might come in and show you a guitar later. She bought herself a guitar last night, or yesterday, and like a bright pink one. So I hear her every now and again. When her hands stop aching, I hear her plinking away in the bedroom. Nikki B, evening Nikki, hope you're well. Bruno, all right Bru, what are you on tonight Bruno? What are you drinking? I'll show you what I'm drinking in a minute, and I bet it's not as strong as yours. Susan don't like the cold. Oh, honestly, mate, she hates it. I mean, I hate the cold. I really do hate the cold. But yeah, proper getting on her nerves now. Like I said to you before, we're only first week in November, so we've got a bit of winter to go yet. Right. Anyway, tonight's drink, I've already drunk most of it. I bought this at the weekend, and I didn't think I'd like it. Right, but I actually do. You get it from Asda. Tonight's drink. And you know them big bottles of juice, Don Simone, with like orange juice and mango juice? Right, they've got this one out, and don't be put off by the appearance. It's blue. I'll tell you before I show it. Yeah, I've drunk nearly about 2/3 of it, and it's lemon and a raspberry. There you go, and it's blue. Look at lemon and raspberry juice drink. That's 1.5 litres, and I think it's about £1.50, something like that. Fruit juice drink, sugar and sweetener, fruit content 10%, lemon juice, raspberry juice, some sort of E number, I don't know. Anyway, that's tonight's choice of drink, blue lemon and raspberry juice. It tastes more lemon and raspberry, gotta be honest with you. I'll show you what it looks like when you pour it. Be alright with a Bacardi in it, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm gonna do a taste test in a bit as well. Wait till you see what I've got to eat in a bit. I've got some big news coming up. I'll reveal all in a minute when we get a few more in. 25 in. Right, catch up. Lynn, I have that dreaded cough. A lot of people are ill at the minute. It's nuts. Trisha Slater, evening Trisha, hope you're well. Hope you're well, Trisha. Trisha, I'm working on Saf. She did say in the car the other day she might come to Tenerife as long as I take her to Siam Park, and she doesn't have to traipse around pubs if we're all going to get drunk, or words to that effect. So I'm working on her, so you never know, fingers crossed. I've lost my place now. Oh, there we go. Bruno, just on the rosé tonight. Busy day tomorrow. It won't do you any harm to have a night off, mate. Mind you, rosé's not bad, is it? Damien Hooper, we don't have an Asda. It's too posh. Oh, I thought Asdas were all over the world. We've got 2 in Bournemouth. We've got one in the town centre, which isn't far away, and we've got one out towards where Saf School is on a big retail park. Huge place. Trisha says, hi Saf, hope you're not aching too much with this weather. She is, Trisha. She's aching a lot in her hands, mainly. We went out in the car before, and we were only in the car, best part of an hour, and back was killing her. And yeah, definitely cold is getting to her. Kevin Stamps, just a quick look before the footy starts. Nice one, Kev. Thanks for popping in, mate. Popping in. Is it Champions League tonight? I think it is, isn't it? It's WKD. It does look like WKD, doesn't it? Doesn't taste like it though. There's a hint of raspberry, but it is definitely more lemonade. It's a bit, you know them like jelly sweets you get that are a little bit sour. It's like them. Bubble gum. Looks like mouthwash at the dentist. Great call, no Siam Park for me. No, we'll get you in Siam Park, Trish. Get you down that big slide, Tower of Power. If she comes to Tenerife, maybe we could stay longer. Yeah, possibly, Damien. It won't be in December she's coming though. We're talking about next March. December's already sorted. Her mum's coming down, so she's going to spend a bit of time with her mum in December, which is like their Christmas, because then her mum will go back to where she lives. But certainly in March, it's going to be a week though, probably, because she's got her GCSEs a few weeks after, so can't keep her away from the grindstone too long. Pete and Shell, evening, Pete and Shell. How are you doing? Eugene, evening, Eugene. Hope you're well, mate. Trisha, cold does the same for me. Yeah, I mean she was, as you all know, she was a bit rough in the summer with it, and we were getting the tests done and all this, that and the other, and she's been doing physio. We went to the quick update without boring you all. We went to a physio was it Thursday or Friday, and you know, she's been given some exercises to do and bits and bobs, but it looks like we're going to push back to go to Southampton to see the consultant again. You know, because although the physio is helping, it's not helping a great deal, and they haven't actually found the root cause of it yet, which, you know, we're not too happy about. So I think from what the physio was saying and from what we feel, especially Saf, needs further investigation. So we're just waiting to get back to Southampton to see the consultant again. So that's the next step, and get her through the winter. Worst time of year for arthritis pains? Yeah, absolutely. I know so many people who are going through it at the minute. Stuart, looks like screen wash. See if your eyesight is clearer. Yeah, it does like that. No, what you call it? Antifreeze. But It's quite refreshing. I was just going to do a cup of coffee. I felt like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, which I'm not a massive coffee or tea drinker. I thought, no, do this. Got 34 in. Nice one. Arthritis, yeah, been aching today. Yeah, loads of people are like it. Evening, Neil. Neil Davidson's on. You'll be there in March. Trisha, yeah. There's a load of people going in March, isn't there? I did forget last week. I'll stick. A few people mentioned last week. Been speaking to Lynn, not Lynn Rowlands, the other Lynn who's in the chat. Been speaking to Lynn. What's his name's over on, isn't he? Tony Christie. Amarillo is his way to Amarillo. We mentioned it briefly last week. Tony Christie's on, supported by the local guy, Frankie Mack. That is on Saturday, March the 16th. We'll try and get some numbers, see who wants to go. It's the night before St. Patrick's, so I said to Lynn it'll be a St. Patrick's Day warm-up. Yeah, if enough people go, we'll do something. Loads of people going in March. Apologies for missing comments. They're flying in here. 38 in the room. But quick update. Check this out. I'll move my head. I've had a spike. I don't know why. 3,000 subscribers as of today. 3,498 have signed up to my little channel. Near the 3,500. I thought to myself, before I go Tenerife in December, if I can get to around about 3,400, 3,500, that'd be banging. And yeah, 3,498. So thank you to everybody who's recently joined. If anyone's watching in the background who's recently joined, or if anyone's watching on catch up, massive thanks. Can't believe how the channel's growing, watching me throw myself about and all that malarkey. But yeah, big thanks for the support. Views, I'm on nearly 500,000 views since the channel began. 491,600 whatever it is views. So that's nearly 500,000 as well. And the watch hours, 42,000. Unbelievable, honestly. So thanks everybody, for everybody who's been here from the start, like Anne and Trisha and everybody else, and anyone who's joined along the way. Honestly, it's so flattering and humbling, and really appreciate it. And onwards and upwards, keep it going. Get to the 5,000. I'll be catching up with Matt Master and Tim and all them. Yeah, thank you, Trisha. Who's that? Is Vinian? Hang on. Who's in? Ticket to go fast calls, so need to be quick. Yeah. What I'll do, Trisha, I'll do the thing this week and we'll get numbers. DJ Darren, hi mate. Just jumping on to Zion. Hope you're well. Yeah, nice one, mate. It was good to meet you the other week. I'll drop you a message. I think I've already told you my news, Darren. But yeah, great to meet you the other week. We didn't get a video done, did we? Unbelievable. But yeah, we'll get something done soon. So for those who don't know, not last Saturday before, I was over in London with Saf doing a Comic Con. And Darren's done a video on his channel. If you've not subscribed, go and subscribe to Darren John. He's done a Comic Con video. I was attending that with Saf. We met up, had a couple of quick drinks, and we were chatting away that much. We didn't get a chance to do a video. Unbelievable. Didn't even take a selfie. But next time, Darren, 100%, you said to you, welcome down here anytime. So if you've not subscribed, get on Darren's channel. He's going golfing. Off to the driving range, which is in East London, London way. Evening, Vinny. Hello, handsome. Sunday night. Been polishing your shoes for Remembrance Sunday. Yep, that's this Sunday, isn't it? I'll be down Bournemouth, Cenotaph myself with my mate Eric. Mate Eric, you'll see him on the channel soon, I'm sure. My drinking partner Eric, he's ex-Royal Marine. I went down there with him last year, and I'll be going down with him again this year. Is it? Well done, thank you, Trisha. Adrian Morley, I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Oh, get up, Cole Bush, go on, fella, all the best, big up, Cole. Cheers, Adrian, hope you're well. I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Thought you deserted me. Nikki, congratulations on channel Cold Grown. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Nikki. Really appreciate it. Keep going, keep going. Mike, Edinburgh Honest Guide. I haven't done the announcement yet, mate. You've not missed anything. Patrick Morin's in the house. Evening, Patrick. Do you know what, Vinny? I do apologise. I'm meant to put my poppy on tonight. It's on my bedroom drawers in the bedroom. With rushing, I feel bad now. Poppy should have been worn, but it's here. Everyone, yeah, Lynn's staying warm. Sarah's on. Evening, Sarah. Sarah Childs. Marie Alty. Evening, Marie. Order flying in here. 40 in. Right, okay, so news. So as most of you know, I'm going over Tenerife in December for me 21st birthday week. I don't like celebrating birthdays. I don't do birthday parties and all that. Saf will tell you. She said she calls me the birthday Grinch. So what I'm doing this year, I'm just going to head over Tenerife for a week. I mentioned this last week. I'm booked. I'm flying out on a 4th. I believe Pete and Shell are going to be over there. I think Johnny Vlog is going. Don't know. There's a few people going anyway. So if you're in Tenerife, 4th to the 11th of December, I'll be gadding about for a week. So that'll be nice. But big but. Okay. I've managed to secure some time off. I was gonna take some time off around about the middle of this month, i.e. next weekend, but I couldn't get cover for my gigs and bits and bobs. So what I've done, I've actually arranged some time off around about the 20th. So big announcement, everybody, I'm hitting Tenerife for a quick trip on Monday, 20th of November. I'm only there for 4 days, but it does mean, and here's the best bit everybody, it does mean I'll be able to support Webby and Tim on their Fight Against Cancer Tenerife little charity walk on the Tuesday. So I'll pop along to that, and then for the rest of the days, Monday to Thursday, I'll get out and about, shoot some videos, and do some bits and bobs as well. Catch up with anybody who's on the island at the time. I know Michael's going Edinburgh on his guide. I'd imagine Michael's going to be supporting the walk. I'm staying in Las Americas, so yeah, looking forward to that. So there we go, a nice surprise little trip to get some videos done, catch up with people, and see all the usuals. And then I come back on the 24th. I'm back for what, 9 days, because I've got some important work on and stuff on in those 9 days. And then I'm back on the 4th of December. I couldn't stay all the way through. It would be impossible because I've got, commitments here with Saf and bookings and so on and so forth. So great news, can't wait. I need the break, put it that way. Need a bit of sunshine, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do. So yeah, look out for that and look out for some videos. Who's on? Let me have a look. Thank you, Michael. Everyone's saying hello to Darren John. Vinny says watching Darren's vlogs makes him hungry. He does some belting food vlogs, doesn't he? Your breakfasts. Damien Hooper, you missed me by a day. You're there on the 12th, mate, aren't you? I believe. Yeah. All right, you're off, Damien. I'll see you again soon, mate. Keep in touch. Drop me a line, mate. All right. Lynn's missing Tenerife. That was on drum roll. Walk with Tim is in Tenerife now. All right, okay, didn't know that. Mind you, I'll be honest with you, I know who Walk with Tim is. He's got a massive channel, and he's about the same size as Lee's channel. But I'll be honest with you, it's not one I'm subscribed to. I've seen a couple of his vlogs. He did one in Siam Park, I think. And if I'm right, if I've got the right fella, he met Dan Crackmaster. But not that familiar with him, don't really watch him. Anne's messaging Sarah, Sarah's messaging Anne. There we go. I've missed a load of comments here. I do apologise. I'm chatting away that much. Darren says, good to, yeah, it was good to meet you, mate. Absolutely. If you've not subscribed to Darren John, go and subscribe to his channel. Sorry if I've missed a load of your comments. They've flown past me. Susan McLaughlin, let you hit the 4K goal. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe even by the end of the year if I do some Veronicas and get beaten up. Oh, there. Yeah, so plan is Monday 20th, I'm flying from Bournemouth, land around about lunchtime. I'm meeting up with a couple of mates of mine over there who aren't sort of YouTube-y known. They're just Tenerife people who happen to live there. Then I'll be doing a couple of videos in the afternoon, maybe do the odd live, and then Tuesday morning, I think Webby's sponsored walk, Tim and Webby's walk, it starts around about 10 o'clock somewhere in Los Cristianos. I know Tim was talking about it this morning on his live. I think can't remember where he said it starts now, but I'll be meeting up there anyway. Then they're going from somewhere down by the market, I believe, isn't it? Then they're going up to the Mirador Strip, and then they're going down to, probably knowing Webby, probably down to Puerto Cola on some boozer down there. So I'll be there for the whole duration and whatever they want me to do after. And then that leaves me then another couple of days where I can toddle off, do a few videos and catch up with people, go and see Rick maybe if he's free. So yeah, looking forward to it. After the live, if there's any way particularly you want me to video or anything particular you want me to video, send me a list. I'll do what I can. I'm probably going to do some nighttime stuff as well, because for some reason, whatever that reason is, my nighttime Tenerife videos do extremely well. I think it's because I do Veronica's and I go in the bars and all that, and people want to see me getting done over. So I'll be doing a couple of them, and yeah, and whatever else. And I'll be if Crackmaster, I'm going to get hold of Crackmaster when he's back in Tenerife later in the week. Look out for one that I'm going to be doing with Dan if he's around that particular week. So look out for that one. Right, catch up on your comments. Dan's in Ireland. Yeah, he's there at the minute, isn't he? I think he's back. I'm sure I heard him say he's only going for a week. I'll drop him. There's no rush anyway. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Anne. Sarah Childs, Tim and Gabby are lovely. Is that walk with me, Tim, or I better talk with me, Tim? Again, sir, I don't watch that much of them. Maybe I should. Vinny, Webby's in the room. Webby, boom. How are you, mate? Webby, I've just told the world that I'm going to be mithering you on Tuesday the 21st for your sponsored walk, mate. For the third and final sponsored walk, Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. So, yeah, I'll be joining you, Webby. We'll have a quick bacon roll and a couple of Heinekens, and then we'll go for a walk. How's that sound to you? I might even wear my favourite Liverpool shirt for you, Webby. Oh, there we go. Webby, the walk starts at the Queen Vic. There we go. Everyone's shouting at me now. Bruno, Cole, going Tenerife 23rd to 4th of December. Oh, mate, gonna miss you. Oh, flipping heck. Gutted, Bruno. Then Highlander. Is that the Highlander? Where's the Highlander? Somebody tell me where the Highlander is. Is that on the Paz Strip, is it, Highlander? Finish at Hop and Grapes. Evening, Yvonne Brown. You haven't Asda in Southern Ireland. That's because you're in the posh part, Yvonne. You know what I mean? Saf's back. Nikki, gotta go, Cole. Have a great week. Thank you, Nikki. Thanks for popping in. And you, be in touch. Sarah Charles, Webby, let's not mention football anymore. Norwich are going down. Never say never. Ed Rosa, let's get loads of money. Yeah, we do. We'll get loads of money for Webby. I think that's everybody. Apologies if I miss your comments, because my phone here is flying up and some of them are coming up okay. Where are all the thumbs up? Yes, Trisha. Absolutely. Someone's asking where the Queen Vic is. Marie Alty, whereabouts is the Queen Vic in Los Cris? I believe, Marie, Webby or somebody more Tenerife, Los Cris savvy will probably chip in and say, I believe it's down by opposite where the market is, along there. By Jade's Bar, I believe, although somebody will probably There you go, Webby, opposite the market. Yeah, Tim was there this morning having a bacon butty one, I think. I'm sure that's where Tim ended his walk this morning. He walked past sort of Dan's shop along the beach up there and sort of round there, and he ended up having a bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee. I'm sure he was in the Queen Vic. Webby, I was asking you something and I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, the Highlander. Where's the Highlander, Webby? Is that on the Paz Strip by the Brahms and List, or is it the Highland Paddy up the hill? Not that it bothers me. Walk anywhere with you. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So watch it on the day, Tuesday 21st. If you've not subscribed to Webby's channel, it's Webby Sports Roundup, and I'm sure most of you know there's 38 in. I reckon 99% of you all know Tim, who MST, so they'll be covering the walk on their channels as well, and I'll do a little bit as well. I'll probably do an after party live when we all finish, and Webby buys us all drinks for the rest of the day. I'll film that. How's that sound? It's by the man. Paz Strip. Yeah, nice Webby. Lynn, must head on. Chat you later, Cole. Yeah, no worries, Lynn. It's only a quick live tonight because I've got to shoot back out in a bit and I've got a million things to do, so I thought I'd just get on and give everybody the news. Well, yeah, thanks for popping in, Lynn. Appreciate it. I'll be in touch about Tony Christie because looks like there's a few people interested. Paz Strip. I know the one you mean. It's a little sort of Scottish bar, isn't it? It's only a little thing. It's only a little narrow bar, and they all sit outside in the day. If that's the one I'm thinking of, by the Brahms and List. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. So yeah, that's good. I had some other news for you, but I can't remember what it was. It'll come to me in a minute. It'll come to me in a minute. Can't remember. I had 3 things to tell you. 4 things. Updated on staff. My figures. Tenerife on the 20th of November. And there was something else, but I can't for the life of me think what it was. It was that mind-blowing I've forgotten what it was. I don't know, it's gone off my head. In terms of vlogs, listen, quick apologies to everyone. I worked more than I should have over the weekend. I've still got a couple of Disney ones to go up. I've almost edited the main one, so I've got a couple of them to go up. I mentioned earlier, when I was in London last week, I met up with Darren John. We didn't do a video together because we were too busy chatting away. But that day I did film a little London video. That's got to go up. And I've got one that I've filmed here in Bournemouth late last week. That's got to go up as well. So I've got about 4 or 5 flipping videos to put up. But it's just been that mad. So they're going up because I want to empty my memory on my phone. Because obviously, you know, next week, well, week after, we're doing some Tenerife ones for you all. But yeah, so that's that. But there was something else I had to tell you, and I can't for the life of me think what it was. Never mind, it'll come to me. Let's read your comments. Webby's off. Have to go, mate. Thanks for it. Hey, Webby, no worries, mate. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. See you soon. Certainly will, my friend. I'll be in touch, Webby, about that t-shirt as well. Edward Honest Guide. Are we allowed to get drunk? Get as drunk as we want to, mate. Got your new Hearts top. Nice one. Lynn says I should have wrote it down. That's what I normally do, Lynn. I normally have a piece of paper here and a pen with like a little reminder of what I want to chat to you about. Like Rick and Shelley. Rick does it. He has a little notepad with stuff he wants to tell you and talk about. And I just haven't had a chance. I haven't even got a flowery top on tonight because we went out, picked Saf up from school. We went out, got back, quick tidy round. We had some food, and then before he knew it, it was like 7:15. So I haven't had a chance. Mental. Magic McQuaid's, evening Magic. How you doing? Hope you well, mate. Hope all is good. Thanks for joining in. Neil, strange game at Tottenham last night. Do you know what, Neil? I didn't see it. I heard about it. I had the radio on in the car on the school run this morning. I believe it was a disallowed goals and VAR decisions all over the show. I think, without getting too sporty for them who aren't into football, I think this season in particular is showing VAR up a little bit to be a bit of a shambles. I think the whole process needs looking at, because there seems to be in every big game now, and probably some of the smaller ones, there's some sort of ropey, dodgy decision. So I think it needs looking at, because otherwise it's just going to make a laughing stock of the English game, isn't it? Or the British game, or the world game, however you want to put it. But yeah, I heard it was a bit of a weird match last night. I'll try and watch it on some catch up later. I'm a Liverpool fan, so I don't naturally watch Chelsea Tottenham. Hope you well anyway, Neil. Who's that? Damien Hancock. Have I got any food? Do you know what, mate? I can't find the street. I asked Saf's mum. I'm looking. I was on Google Earth yesterday morning, looking for the road. I was like proper closing in round Bishop Stortford, and I can't find the road to save me life. I'll keep looking. Certainly will. And if I find it, Damien, I'll get it on for you, because that would be a very quick vlog for me to make. It's just a case of showing you where the road is and where it is from the town centre. So I do apologise. I will keep looking. Susan, what are the fireworks like on Sunday? Here, the big Bournemouth, we didn't have any down on the beach this year. I was working Saturday night, so as far as I'm aware, there was none on the beach. There was a big display out of town, about 2 miles out of town, Susan. That was a big organised one. I think that went ahead. I didn't see it. As I say, I was working. That was Saturday night. Sunday night, Saf and I went for a little drive over to Poole Harbour. They did their display on Saturday night, and we went to Sandbanks so we could see them over the water. And I'll be honest with you, whether it's because we were watching them from a distance, it was a little bit underwhelming. But then I said to Saf, the last time we saw fireworks, we were right in front of the Disney Castle 2 weeks ago, and their displays are nothing short of spectacular. So probably anything by comparison still in our minds might seem a bit rubbish. But there was loads of people there. They had like live music and all that sort of thing on. But I didn't see any Bournemouth ones. You're in Southampton. I imagine Southampton does a massive one. I know I'm missing comments here, guys. I do apologise. Prash, evening Prash, how are you doing? Prash and Mum super, hope you're well, Prash. Hope your mum was well. Shocking. Damien, you left off a road trip cottage jog, you remember catch a cheeky fight through. Yeah, do you know what, when I'm over there, I might actually do that, Damien, to be honest, because I reckon I would be able to find it, because it wasn't. What's frustrating is on Google Earth, you can't really judge it, but when we were there, we stopped in Bishop Stortford town centre, and the taxi, he said, follow me, because I'll take you to where you want to park your car. And literally from the town centre sort of main taxi rank, bear in mind it was quite sort of early in the morning, but from the taxi rank in Bishop Stortford town centre to this road was no more than a 5-minute drive. So it's got to be within sort of a mile of them. Bishop Stortford ain't that big. It's got to be within a mile or so of the town centre. And it was, I remember it was down a hill and it was on the left. And I thought Saf's mum would remember roughly where it was, what it was called, because she's got a memory like that. But couldn't find it. But I promise you I'll keep looking. Neil Davidson, did you hear you say you were over in March? That is the plan, Neil. Over Tenerife March, going for St Patrick's Week. I've been to the last two years. Great week, St Patrick's Week. This year, St Patrick's Day, March the 17th, falls on a Sunday. And yeah, it's a massive party. I'll show you the point of interest. I don't know if any of you subscribe to Oasis FM, which is the Tenerife local radio. But what they've been doing, just deviating from the point a bit, Neil, what they've been doing over the past week or two, they've got the Tenerife Entertainment Awards. I believe they're one of the sponsors, one of the organisers. They've they've been interviewing all the nominees who've been put up for awards, and one of the nominees they interviewed was a duo called Two Little Dicky Birds. And these guys, one's called Two Little Dicky Birds, one's named Peter, one's named Paul. It's Peter and Paul who are the singers in the Gaelic corner on the top. So it's Paul Fitzpatrick and Peter Hoy. They're a duet, and they work most nights in the Gaelic corner. I've known I've known Paul for many years. Great guy, and they were interviewing him, and they were asking him what St. Patrick's was like in Tenerife, and they described it to a T. So if you get a chance, go to Oasis FM on YouTube, search Oasis FM, Two Little Dicky Birds. That interview will come up, and he tells you all about what the St. Patrick's Day is like in Tenerife. It's a fantastic party. He said it's getting bigger now in terms of numbers and people attending. It's getting bigger than the New York one, apparently. So yeah, so anyway, looking to go next year. Yeah, I'm looking at flights. Flights are Thursday, which I think is the 14th. So I'll be doing Thursday to Thursday, and yeah, and there's quite a few people going apparently. Anne and David will be there. Alan got a lovely vlog done on Saturday at the community fireworks and fun fair, great crowds and a lovely night weather-wise. And their grandson got hold of the camera, deleted it all. Oh mate, no way of recovering it. It's not in your. Oh, that's gutting. Nothing worse, mate. Lesson learnt there, Alan. Don't let the grandson get hold of the camera. Prash Super Travels. Guys, I'll be in Tenerife on the 12th of November. Got 5 days, so if anyone wants to see me and Mum Super, come and say hello. Yeah, nice one, Prash. Get some videos up. Chatting to Prash before about his videos. He wants to get to 1,000 as quickly as possible. So if anyone's not subscribed to Prash, leg it over, give him a sub, and let's get him up to 1,000. Prash goes to Tenerife. Oh, you tell them, Prash, how many times a year do you go to Tenerife? You probably go more, as many, or if not more, than most of us. Prash is a massive lover of Tenerife. Goes over, hits the curry houses, hits a couple of the bars, does a few videos. Lynn, St. Patrick's in Tenerife was crazy. Lots of people. Yeah, you were there last year, weren't you? Yeah, I remember that. Mark LFC called me. Why the Halloween costume still on? Thank you, Mark. I thought I was looking good tonight. I don't know, I've lost your comment now. Joking, much love. Yeah, same as Mark. Good to see Spurs down to 9 yesterday. We were talking about this before, Mark. A bit of a mad match, wasn't it? I've not seen it. Not seen it. I'm going to try and get a bit of it later on, catch up on the old telly. Anyway, thanks for joining in, Mark. Nice to see you. Alan's on my vlog, 65th birthday on the 16th, hopefully in Tenerife. Yes, Alan. No call, wipe the flash card. Oh, that is gutting, mate. Especially when you've done a full vlog as well. And it's one that you're going to put up. Oh, gutted. But yeah, I think you said last week, Alan, 65th on the 16th. On the 16th of March next year, that's the Saturday. That's when there's a few people on here who are looking at going to see Tony Christie here of Amarillo fame. He's playing in Las Americas, and without sounding horrible, it's probably one of the last times he's going to go over that way, because he's not in the first flush of youth, and he's supported by Frankie Mack. So if you are going, Alan, and you're up for that, let us know, because we're trying to get an idea of the numbers, and we'll hopefully tickets. Somebody said before tickets are going fairly quick. So we're going to try and, make a bit of a night of it. Magic Quids. Prestwick flights under 40 quid, 7 AM flights out. Wow. That's not bad, is it? Is that with Ryanair? I got mine for Monday the 20th. Fly out Monday the 20th, which is 20 to 7 in the morning, which isn't bad for me because I only live, Bournemouth Airport's only 2-3 mile away. Come back on the Thursday, which is Thursday, gets me back at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My flight was £59 return. So that's not bad, 59 quid return. My December one was a little bit more, wasn't too much more. They're both with Ryanair. And I'll be honest with you, I know a lot of people slate Ryanair. I've had a couple of issues with them, but let's be honest, you pay for what you get. Every time, touch wood, I've gone with them from Bournemouth, apart from one minor issue. Every time I've gone from Bournemouth, I've not had a problem going to or from. The only time I had an issue was not last St Patrick's, the one before. It was delayed by 2 hours because I had a broken windscreen wiper. And they had to get an engineer to fix the windscreen wiper. So that I think it was about 2 hours it was delayed by, not even that. So it wasn't a massive thing. But yeah, other than that, never had an issue with Ryanair. Yeah, that is so frustrating getting it wiped off, Alan. Stuart, this might help you, RE Airport Parking. Nice one. Cheers, Stuart. I'll have a look at that. Save that link. Done. Yeah, Alan will be in Tenerife. Yeah, Anne and Dave. There's going to be up to now, I believe. Anne and David's going. I'll be there. Who else was there? All Things Tenerife. Keith, he's going to be there. Lynn, who was on earlier, not Lynn Rowlands, the other Lynn. Lynn who lives in Fermanagh. She's going to be there. I think she said she's taking one of her mates. I don't know. Lynn's definitely going to the Amarillo thing. Tricia Slater's going to be there. Apologies if I forgot anybody. I'm losing loads of commentary, guys. We'll stay on for another 10 minutes or so. See who comes in. 34 in the room. Yeah, Tricia Slater's going to be there, Alan, because she's leading the St Patrick's Day pub crawl. She's leading the St Patrick's bar crawl. We're starting off at over in San Eugenio, and we're going to go in every Irish bar between San Eugenio and Los Cristianos. So, and Tricia's leading the way, apparently. That's what I've heard. And she's wearing a big green Guinness hat. Hang on, I've lost now. See, I stopped reading comments and I lose my way on my phone. It's because they don't come up on the thing at the minute. Alan's, it would be great to meet you all, hopefully in March. Buy you guys a drink for supporting the channel. 100%, Alan. Yeah, we'll have a few. Flight's more expensive from Dublin. Yeah, I believe so. We're honestly, Anne, we're getting them Bournemouth. We're getting them from like we're getting them for 50, 60, 70 pound return. There was one the other day, I can't remember what date it was, flying out was 18 pound. And then obviously how much coming back depends what day you come back, but flying out of Bournemouth to Tenerife, if you wanted a one-way ticket, it was 18 pound. 18.49 I think it was. Unbelievable. And if you had a 10 kilogram case on, it's about £12. Cheap as chips at the minute. Tricia, insurance this time has doubled since last March. Insurance has shot up, Tricia. Every type of insurance at the minute is going up in price. I've got mates who work in insurance, all types of insurance. They're telling me health insurance has gone up by a minimum 25% apparently. Motor insurance has shot up. Life insurance has gone up. Looks like the insurance companies are feeling a pinch. Prash Super, Cole, funny story. Once got stopped by police in Tenerife. I thought I was in trouble. They just stopped me to say they watched one of my drone videos in Fania Bay and loved it. Never been so scared. Nice at the watch, Prash, innit? Neil, you're there but earlier, 5th to the 10th. Finding it hard to change your dates. Yeah, mate, yeah. Anne and David changed their dates, but I think it proved quite costly, so be careful how you go. There's Tim, sounds like a plan. Didn't know you were in, Tim. We've been talking about you, Tim. Tim, you missed my announcements probably if you've just joined us, although I know you know. Flying out on Monday the 20th, mate, so I'll see you then. We're going to do that walk and have a bit of a catch up. Trish, I look at his car week March. Tony Tabarrow, might bump into you in Tenerife, call going out on the 15th for a week. Oh, nice one, Tony. Is that 15th of November, is it? Yeah, hope so. If you see me wandering around, give us a shout or drop us a message. I'll be doing a few lives, mate. So all good. Tracy, evening, Tracy. How are you doing? Hi, Colin and everyone. Hope you and family well. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Thank you, Tracy. Just trying to keep staff warm because the temperatures have dipped a little bit down here in Bournemouth. It's like 8-9 degrees today, and it's clear skies, and she's feeling it in her bones. So trying to keep staff warm. But yeah, all good otherwise. Thank you. Hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. Trish is laughing. I think that's at me pub crawl. She thinks I was joking. Stuart Donnelly, Ryanair prices are going up by 25% by the end of the year. Book now. Flipping heck. Might have to book March then before the. See, when I go, I'm rubbish. I always leave it till about 2 or 3 weeks before I go to book. Sometimes it's a case of having to, because I can't plan that far ahead with various issues I've got here and going away. But sometimes I can plan far ahead, and I'm just too lazy and I forget. Right, we don't get the same choice of flights near Scotland as you guys down south. To be honest with you, Alan, Bournemouth, Ryanair from Bournemouth go to about, I think it's about 12, 14 destinations. Not many of them are in the sunshine. They go to Benidorm, Mallorca, Ibiza, Portugal, and Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, and then there's more than 10. Must be about 20, because all the others are places like Latvia and Poland and all over that way. So yeah. How can Ryanair, who made have they made £1 billion in profits, justify fare increases? I think Tim mentioned it yesterday, Alan. It's called capitalism, isn't it? Hey? Give market supply and demand and all that. If people are going to pay it, they'll have price increases, but the fact is they'll still be one of the cheapest, and they'll appeal to the masses. So that's how they justify it, because we'll still pay, because they'll still be the cheapest. Tim's just arrived. We saw you sneak in, Tim. Hope you're well, Tim. Sarah's, when are you there, Trish? I'd be love to see you if you can get something. Yeah, we're all going in March, Sarah, so get your green leprechaun outfit out the wardrobe, Sarah. Get booked and get over there. Prash Super Travels. Col, have you ever met Walk With Me, Tim? I haven't. I don't even particularly watch him, Prash. I was saying earlier, I'm aware of him, but I don't watch him. I just haven't got into watching him. I think Tim Dowd, I think Tim's familiar with him, or more familiar. I think Tim might have met him, I'm not sure. Ryanair money grabbers, yeah, but like Salem will happily pay it. Sarah, I'm now going to try and book some holiday off. What dates do we need off? Right, well, Sarah, St. Patrick's Day is on Saturday or Sunday, whatever, 17th of March next year. So we'll all be celebrating St. Patrick's Day because Trish has taken us on a pub crawl. And on the day before, the 16th, if you're interested, Sarah, Tony Christie, who sung Is This Way to Amarillo and other hits, is playing live in Las Americas on the 16th. I think that's the Saturday night. And he's supported by Frankie Mack, who you might know from the cabaret circuit in Tenerife. And there's a few people on here who are interested in getting tickets for that and going. I'll definitely be going for it. Not Lynn Rowlands as yet, although she might announce it. But Lynn from Fermanagh is going, and Trish is on about doing Tony Christie, and I think Alan David might be interested. So there's quite a few who are interested in going to that as well. So they're the two dates everybody's got in mind at the moment. Alan and David have already booked. They'll tell you what dates they're going. Tim, no, you haven't met him. Sorry, Tim. I thought you'd met the other Tim. I thought you'd done something with him, that was all. Walk With Me Tim is currently in Tenerife. He's a nice guy, but will never be our Tenerife Tim. Shout out Living with MS in Tenerife. Nice one, Prash. Neil Davidson, 5th of the 10th of March. Tricia, Wayne, evening Wayne, how are you doing? Got my £100 discount with Jet2 Tenerife for me. Oh, nice one. I've seen a few people get those discounts. Don't know how you go about doing it. Jet2 don't fly from Bournemouth. I think the nearest I can get a Jet2 flight is Bristol, which is an absolute pain to get to from here. Tricia, stop it. Anne says, yes, we'll go if we can get tickets. Yeah, so somebody remind me in the week, drop me a message. What I'll do, I'll put up Tim, if you're up for it, Tim, Living with MST, Tim, I know you have difficulties with looking after Christine, but Tony Christie, Amarillo man, Saturday 16th of March in Las Americas. You're more than welcome, Tim, to join us and anyone else. I'll put a poll up or something on my community page and I'll say how many people are interested. And if we get an idea of definite numbers, book tickets together so we're all sort of close by each other and we can make a night of it. How's that sound? Hope you and Chris are well, yeah. That was the other thing I was, oh my God, it's just come to me. That was the other thing I was going to mention. Did anybody see the gig that is being organised? There's a lot, it seems that lately there's a lot of people who are singers in Tenerife, you know, like Shelley and all them, who are doing more and more gigs in the UK. It must be a demand thing because it seems to be loads of them who are coming over. Like Michael Levy Jr. is doing a few over here around Christmas. I think Shelley's always come over, I think. A lot of them are coming back doing like odd one-off gigs. And there's one next year. I put a post on Anne Neal's Facebook thing the other day. There's Tenerife, I forget what they call it. It's something cheesy like Tenerife Nights or something like that. And it's in April next year at the Circus Tavern, which is over in Essex. And it's about 25 quid a ticket, if I remember right, or 20 quid a ticket. And there's Shelley's on. Who else was there? Michael Levy Jr.'s on. The Soul Brothers are on. And there's about 5 or 6 other acts underneath. There's about 7 or 8 acts in total that do the cabaret circuit round the places we all know. And I'm sure a lot of people have seen most of them. And they're doing like a one-off night in Essex next year in April. That was the other thing that I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I thought, flipping heck, I'm wondering how are they all going to get them over? Are they going to like charter a Ryanair or EasyJet plane and put them all in with all the PA gear and microphones? After Rick's on it as well. Just Rick, it says. Just Rick on the bottom. He's on the bill as well. So that'd be a good night out. I know it's a bit far for a lot of you, people who live in Ireland and Scotland, but anybody down in the sort of southern part of the UK, if it's doable, Essex, I'm thinking definitely up for that. It'll be about a 3-hour drive for me. It's the back end of Essex, but if anyone else is up for that, and it's only about 20-25 quid a ticket. So if you can't get to Tenerife, but you want to see all them singers, that is something to aim for. But yeah, let me know what you think. Prash, Cole, Mum Super is sat here listening to you. Can I give it a shout out? Hello, Mum Super, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope Prash is looking after you as he always does. Keep on cooking. Hope to meet you soon. Stay well, Mum Super. Tricia, Sarah, I had my heart broken lately, so I have something now to look forward to. Meet. Oh, that's nice, Tricia. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you too. And it'll come round quick, Tricia, as well, March. I mean, what, we're in December nearly now. Midway, what, we're in the second week in November. So we've got December, January, February. February's a short month. So we've got, what, 3.5 months to go. So it will come round quick. Tim says, not a concert person. I thought you went to Woodstock, Tim. He'll kill me for that. Right, let's catch up with a few of these before we go. What is your mum's name? Prash, say hi from us. She's known as Mum Super. Make your mind up. Is it just Rick or is Shelley going? I see what you did there, Vinny. Now, they're both going, they're both on the bill. Although it does have to be said, Rick will probably kill me for pointing this out. Shelley is higher up on the billing. If you look at the poster, it's all over social media, the poster. If you go on Michael Levy's community page or whatever they call it, there's like a poster. And it's really well done, to be fair. It's well designed. It's like a nighttime backdrop, and it's got Tenerife. I'm sure it says Tenerife Nights. It's got like the Soul Brothers in like the stage get up in the middle, and it's got a picture of Shelley to one side, and it's got a picture of Michael Levy to the other side. And it's got all the names, and it's got like in lower letters down the bottom, all like the lesser known artists, and right at the very bottom is Rick, and it says just Rick. So I reckon if they'd have put what does he call himself? What's he call his rapper? Dick Rapper. If he'd have gone as Dick Rapper, he might have gone higher up in the billing. Eugene, Action Kid is doing a live stream in London. Who's Action Kid? Not sure I'd want to see that. Trisha, I'll be in Tenerife for 12th of November. Keep in touch. Did we freeze then? Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We are back. Thank you, man. Thank you, Lynn. David, tell him not to rush on. Not going anywhere just yet. Where are we? Half 8. I'll stay until about 22, thereabouts, because Saf and I have got to shoot out as usual on Tuesday. We're back. Yeah, thank you very much, Stuart Dolly. We're back. Alan, sorry, got to go pick up grandson duties from footy. Nice, man. If that's the grandson who wiped your camera, right, tell him we're all after him. Don't give him nightmares. But yeah, safe journey, Alan, and thanks for joining in, and I'll see you soon. Before we all go, those of you still hanging around, check these out. Saf bought a bag of these last week, and I had to show them you. Right. Go back a few months ago when I first started doing the Tuesday lives. Lynn from Fermanagh sent me a couple of bags of potatoes, which are the Irish, massively popular Irish crisps, and they were lovely. I didn't have them on a sandwich, but I just ate them bag by bag. I had prawn cocktail. Was it prawn cocktails? No, cheese and onion she sent me, and ready salted. Both flavours really lovely. And we had a massive crisp debate. What are the best crisps? And there was like Monster Munch being thrown about and all sorts. Right, now then, I'm sure you can get these. For those of you who are in England, Scotland, you can get them in your local. I've seen these everywhere. Irish guys, I don't know where you'll get these from. If any of you want me to get you a pack and send them over, I will by all means. I've not tasted these yet. Saf's tasted them. Not sure what she thinks of them. But these are limited edition Walker's Christmas pudding flavour crisps. It says sweet and spiced Christmas pudding flavour crisps. So I'm not a Christmas pudding fan. Can't stand Christmas pudding. It's one of them foods in it. You either love it or hate it. But I'm going to try the Christmas. See what I'll do for you lot. Try the Christmas pudding flavour crisps. It's the other one, Al. Oh well, we'll let him off then, Al. Julie Wade, just finished work. What have I missed? Not a lot, Julie. What have I missed? A load of people have been talking about going to Tenerife in March next year. There's a few people up for that. I've booked an extra trip, Julie. I'm going on November the 20th, so I can join in Tim and Webby's charity walk, going for a few days. And then we've just been basically gossiping and stuff like that. So yeah, you haven't missed a great deal. Just normal Tuesday night rubbish. Trisha, thank you, Susan. He said people are so kind. Anna and Neil are keeping an eye on me. We all keep an eye on you, Trisha. You got loads of mates on here, Trisha. I tell you that now. The community that Tim and everyone else has created, and the rest of us have sort of tagged along with, but it's been created by Tim and Rick and everyone else. It's a great community. So there's loads of people on here to speak to. Prash, have I tried the prawn cocktail Max by Walkers? No, I haven't, Prash. Oh, Vinny, can't beat traffic warden flavour. There'll be just a ticket, Vinny. Eugene McGeever, I think you can get them in Asda in Northern Ireland. All right, okay, fair play. Definitely wouldn't like those crisps. What have I created? It's alive. You know you've created the community, Tim. We're all here because of you, mate. Right, here we go. So, Christmas pudding, flavour crisps. So, if none of you see me again after tonight, you know it's these. They smell weird. Right, that's like eating a salted crisp, a ready salted crisp, but laced with cinnamon. That's the only way I can describe it. Not unpleasant, but I'm not sure I could eat a whole bag. It's like eating a sweet, it's not spicy, it's like a cinnamon flavour crisp. Not bad, so try them. I think you get them they came in a bag of 6, they've got turkey flavour, and I think it's what you call the sausage and bacon things. I forget what they're called now. What do you call them when you get sausages wrapped in bacon at Christmas? Them flavour, and yeah, you get 6 bags for about 152 quid. Oh, and I've got a bit of an aftertaste. Prash, Tim, I created a super sparkly bottle for you and Chris. I'll be printing a message in Tenerife for you. Nice one. Yeah, well said, Anne. Lynn, I'm not sure, Lynn. They're all right. Cinnamon flavour crisps. A bit of an aftertaste. Tim, you've created the best and most supportive community of lovely friends. Yes, you have, Tim, and you know you have. Well done. Pigs in blankets. That's it. I've got about 20 people saying pigs in blankets. They do pigs in blanket flavour, turkey flavour, and Christmas pudding flavour. They're not bad, is all I'm going to say, but I'm not sure I could eat a whole bag full. I'm a traditional flavour crisp person. But I'm going to have some in my blue drink. Right, what time are we on? Another 5 minutes we'll stay on, what do you reckon? Pigs in blankets, yeah, definitely. There's pigs in blankets flavour. The turkey ones, Saf loves the turkey ones. I did try them, but they just tasted like roast chicken to me. They were okay at a push. Didn't try the pigs in blanket ones. Maybe I'll get some for next week. Tim, I'll bring you some of these over. David Butler, evening David, was at a Zoom meeting, so just a quick hello to you and all. Evening David, nice to have you on. You haven't missed much, David. I've booked myself an extra little trip to Tenerife, is the big news. November 20th, I'm going to run after Tim on his sponsored walk, and we've just ate some Christmas pudding crisps. I've got a drink that's blue, so I'm normal, healthy, balanced diet. And what was the other news? Trisha's taking us all on the St. Patrick's Day pub crawl, and hopefully Tony Christie will come along. There we go. That's the cliffs for tonight. Back after footy, Newcastle lost 2-0. Wow. Neil Davidson, Cole, what's your favourite Trisha Walker's flavour? Mate, I just like the average ones. I'm boring. Ready salted, cheese and onion. I like the green Pringles. What are they? The cheese and sour cream and chive Pringles. They're nice. Prawn cocktail, yeah, I like prawn cocktail. Not into smoky bacon or nothing like that. But yeah, the average ones. Crisps and blue drink, weird. Not great, is it? Eugene, did you watch the Asda Christmas ads? Michael Bublé's doing it. All right, he'll be getting a pretty penny for that. I haven't seen any Christmas ads, Eugene. Somebody told me to watch the oldie one, but I don't watch much telly, mate. Don't watch much telly. No mad, Vinny, no mad shirt or mad drink. You've only let yourself down. Vinny, have you seen me drink tonight? Don Simone, lemon and raspberry. It's blue. And it's like eating one of them sour jelly sweets. But yeah, no bad shirt, Vinny. I do apologise. Didn't get a chance to get one ready tonight. But the shirts will be back next Tuesday. Oh, that's what I had to tell you all. That is what I had to tell you. This Saturday, they're not in the chat tonight. Must be having a night off or a night out. This Saturday, I don't know if I'm sure a few will know, Tony Bennett and Josie and the Pussycats are coming down to Bournemouth for the weekend. They're coming down, well, say the weekend, they're coming down for a Saturday night out. So Saturday afternoon at some point, if we get a chance and they get here early enough and get settled, we're going to do a little bit of a live chat on Saturday afternoon. I'll put a post up on the time. As soon as I know what time they get here and that they're settled, where they're actually staying in the venue I do a Friday night in. They're staying overnight there, and then we'll have a bit of a night out after. So they get here, I think they get here Saturday afternoon, and going to meet up with them. We'll do a bit of a live, and then we're going to have a bit of a night out. They came down a few months ago. Great fun. We did some karaoke. We went out, they'll probably kill me for telling you all this, but we went out after, and it was gone 2 a.m. when we finished. That's all I'm saying, right? It might have even been 3 a.m., but it's definitely gone 2 a.m. So yeah, we had a bit of a heavy night. So yeah, that's this weekend. So look out for that. I'll do a live Tony and Josie Saturday afternoon sometime. Probably be about 4 or 5 o'clock. That's what we did last time. So oh, that came to me like a flash. See, it's the blue drink, Vinny. The blue drink. It got my brain got my brain lubricated. Fish and chips or Twiglets for Stuart Donnelly. Stu, do you know what, Stuart? I've never ever liked Twiglets. Fish and chips, yeah. I had a pack of them a few lives ago, but not Twiglets, mate. And what's that other stuff? Prash will probably kill me for saying this, but Bombay Spice, what's that all about? How can anyone eat that? That is minging. No, not Twiglets. Each to their own, though. What colour is my tongue? Do you really want to show me tongue live on YouTube? Blue. David Butler, Colt, looking forward to St. Patrick's Day. Yes, David, absolutely. Always look forward to St. Patrick's Day. Massive event over in South Tenerife. And we were talking about it before, David. And I'll get you on catch up. There's loads of people seem to be planning on going over for that week or thereabouts. So we're going to have a bit of a party, I reckon. Can't wait for it, mate. Can't wait for it. Vinny, tame. Everyone's saying hello to David. Lynch, should be good to watch. Saturday afternoon, we're out with David's sister, and it'll be Saturday night. Oh, that'll be a shame. Watch it on catch up, Anne. When Tim will vouch for this, Tony and Josie are great fun. Lovely couple. Up for a laugh. Up for a party. And yeah, I'm just glad I haven't got too much to do on Sunday. I've got to get down to Remembrance Sunday, so can't get that stifled. But yeah, great fun. And we'll do a live, and I'm sure it'll be a bit of a laugh. Bombay mix, all the dried up stuff you find down the side of the cooker. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I don't know, anyone can eat that. Vinny scampi. Oh, I love scampi fries or bacon frazzles. Now you're talking. Yeah, scampi fries. Saf likes scampi fries. I don't know if you can get them up north or wherever you lot are, but down here you can get a bag which is half bacon fries, half scampi fries, and Saf has them in a packed lunch. Tim says, they led me astray on many a meet-up Monday. Yeah, do you remember the one last year, Tim? If you go to Tim's channel and go right back to, I think it was December 21. Was that the one, Tim? There was, in this particular meet-up Monday, I think this made Tim into the broadcaster he is today. This was the making of him. Hope you don't mind me saying this, Tim, but you've got to go on Tim's channel and go back, way back when on his meet-up Mondays. I'm sure it was December 21. If you can find it, Tim, stick a link up somewhere. Tim was conducting his meet-up Monday with his usual professionalism. And there was Tim, I think there was Christina, obviously. There was Tony and Josie. And there was Johnny Vlogger and Johnny's mate Tom. And let's just say Tim normally ends at 6 o'clock. This one might have gone on a bit longer. I don't know if you remember that one, Tim, when I think it was the first time we met where I literally landed off the plane and rocked up at like 1 minute to 6. And I'm sure that was the one. And Tony and Josie were there, and I think they'd had a few drinks by the time I got there, let's put it that way. So if you haven't seen that one, go and watch that one. Prash, Cole, gonna get going, gonna purchase some camera equipment for your trip. Nice one, Prash, keep in touch, mate. I'll be in touch. Take it easy. If I don't speak to you before, have a great trip, and look out for your videos. Trisha, what about Saf on St. Patrick's night? Yeah, I was talking to Saf about it, Trisha. I'll be actually, if Saf's coming, I'll be booking an apartment, which will have TV. She won't want to come out with us. She's not a pub party person at all. So I'll be booking an apartment somewhere close by. So she'll probably be happy. I mean, she'll be almost 16 by then. So she'll probably be happy just to stay in the apartment watching Netflix or on a laptop or whatever for that night. The rest of the time she'll be out with us. She won't want to miss it. She wants to go to Sign Park and do all the usual stuff. But St. Patrick's night, she's not a party pub type of person. In fact, quite the opposite. She detests it. So there is no way on earth she'll come out with us on St. Patrick's night. She might come out for a couple of hours in a day, see everybody in a fancy dress and what have you. But the night time's not her thing at all. So she'll probably stay in the apartment on the night with a takeaway and TikTok and Netflix, as girls of her age tend to do these days. What time are we? 8:45. Right. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna have to shoot in a minute. Bruno birthday. Missed that comment, Bruno. Trisha, maybe you should stay with her that night, lol. Would she do mini gold with me? What's mini gold? Elaborate, Trisha. I don't know what mini gold is, but she'll probably do anything with you, to be honest with you, so I won't worry about it. Right, there we go. I think 30's still on. I feel bad leaving you all. Listen, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Tuesday night chat. Just a chance for everyone to get together, as I always say. Really appreciate it. Thanks for bumping my figures up. Big welcome to everybody who's subscribed recently. It seems to have trotted up a little bit over the past week or two, which is amazing because I've not had a chance to put many videos up over the past week or two with being away with Disney and all that sort of stuff. But I will get more up. And don't forget, Tenerife, 20th of November. I'll be there with Tim, with Webby, with Edinburgh Honest Guide, Michael's going, whoever else is on the island, and yeah, be doing some videos and having a bit of a laugh and a few meetups, so that'll be good. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a good week. Where are we? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days to the weekend, everybody. It's going to get chillier, I think, in the UK, so those who are here, keep nice and warm and keep watching everyone's content and stay safe. So thanks for watching, everybody. For me and Saf, it sounds like Saf has dropped off. thanks for watching, and I'll see you all at the weekend. I'll be doing a live at some point with Tony and Josie. But in the meantime, Tim's lives are every morning when he's out on his walk. He's got balcony banter tomorrow night, and he's got Freaky Friday, 5:55 on Friday. So get a load of that as well, and look out for Webby's roundups and whoever else is on the island. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, put the link in the comments, Tim. Nice one. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, cheers. Love you all, and I'll see you all at the weekend. Take it easy.